Hey everyone, Ethan from eProductions here, and today we're going to be reacting to a video that was actually requested a while back in my comments section by a fan. In the comment they said I should react to a very expensive fails compilation, so we're here, and grant the request, a very expensive fails compilation by Fail Army. The original video link will be in the description below, go subscribe to Fail Army of course, and let's get started watching this. I have a feeling that some of these might actually just irritate me or make me just wince from absolutely just the sheer thousands of pounds that it's going to be costing in damages, but I don't know. No one was hurt. Fucking, I think I'd just drop dead from an absolute just heart attack. Your heart would be in your mouth. Like that was this close. Just from the close call alone, that's like a traumatic. And the thing of nothing you can do about it if that slides off and that happens. Like that's gotta suck so hard. World of Tanks be like World War 3. The lads, why couldn't you make it to the voice chat tonight? Me. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I react the same, but what was the truck doing on the train tracks when the barrier was down and the freight train was coming anyway? That's a top question. Oh, and it's all full of anything that's food products. Yeah, that's gotta be at least a few 100,000 going. Fuck what I just said, is that a golden Lamborghini? That's gonna be millions. Like, someone's gone homeless over this insurance. That's why you don't fuck with the monster truck. That's what happens. Wow, that looks like a very old beat-up car. Ooh, bit of a mistake there. You might have just overshot it, just by a teensy bit. You fucking suck. But yeah, I think I would have personally, checked the surroundings were cleared, in the sense of how big the tree was, and cut it from the other side away from the car. But that's just me. Probably crazy talk. Who actually, checks what's safe to do before going through with executing the job, His face of absolute shock. Ooh, this is a very intriguing clip. Oh, okay, we were supposed to pay attention to the leaking car, right. Just the fact that he was slightly below and it tipped. And I love the irony of the sign, for your safety in the corner. Clearly didn't care about the safety code. Warehouses are a breeding ground for just expensive fails to happen if you're really not careful and, like, switched on, so yeah. Buddy, that's expensive supply that got destroyed. Old grandma's taking a while, like, move! Fuck. Titanic in real life here, folks. I mean, Titanic on land. Titanic the Landfall, the sequel. Coming to crash into the fucking pier. Fucking Celine Dion. Blower. Well, I mean, it did blow. Blew the fuck up onto the land.
Oh my god.
Are they watching Vine on the TV? How old is this clip? That's what happens when you pair douchebags with motorcycles. That happens usually. Is that like an oil refinery or beer brewery or something? And a small radiation poisoning took place in that radius that night, I'm guessing. And pillar coming up. Oh, crane. Fucking idiot. You were supposed to take something off of my house I didn't want extended. You weren't supposed to fucking level my house. Lawsuit. Anytime a Mercedes involved, that's... Oh shit. Was that like faulty battery acid in the car or something? Man, that thing spread its legs faster than a porn star, right?
You think a little better, acid?
I'm gonna stop.
This has just been absolutely insane.
I mean, yeah, to say the least. It's not every day you see damage like that. 50 grand worth of damage?
You guessed it, guys. No insurance.
Oof. That's a hard hit. My man saw a rat or mouse, whatever the fuck it was. He saw fucking a small disturbance that you could just get an exterminator called for, and decided to take it upon himself to throw a fucking stool and break shit. Because why call the competent when you can destroy your lounge? It's a fair trade. What the fuck? This is every kid after they've been left unattended with their mum's iPhone and saw a YouTube destruction video like Tech Rats. Just starts breaking the iPhone and takes a hammer out. He saw Bob the Builder and thought, yeah, I'm just gonna whack shit with a hammer, it usually fixes stuff. The mum's just silently dying inside. Well, there goes his rent for the month being spent on fixing that wall. I don't think that's something you could just casually paint over. Yeah, you might want to move away with the camera, because that's going to just cost more hundreds in damage to replace your camera and all. And there goes a few thousand. As soon as they hear that like smash noise and shards shattering, that look of absolute O-face comes up, like instant just regret. This should have been one of those compilations, to be fair. I mean, that hit him straight after. I mean, come on, why do people think it's a good idea to throw stuff indoors? There's only so much space for it to travel, and then it's gonna do that. You got another problem on your hands now. I mean, fair enough, he just woke up late for work.
So
I think that's understandable.
Lovely night in Ibiza following a storm, worst storm they've ever seen on the island.
I mean, if it's a storm, it's at least more understandable because it's natural. There's nothing you can do to stop that. But stupidity, like throwing a stool or something indoors and breaking stuff, there's no saving that. You brought it upon yourself. What the fuck happened with the wheel there? The plane just came up short and decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna be a boat today. I mean, fair enough, maybe they were close to getting a parking ticket and they had to get out fast. Nothing out of the ordinary to see here, guys, just a regular freight train scraping by. Yes, that was a terrible pun that was intentional, and no, I don't take it back. Yeah, it's just slowly getting more, like, compact crushed.
Right. Ooh, look at these cars.
Oh, it was full of cars. Well, if there's one positive, if it was going to the scrapyard anyway, they've made lighter work for the scrapyard, like, digger drivers. They made it shorter days' work because they don't need crushing anymore. What? Oh, a hoverboard. I love these things. I want to actually try and learn to, like, ride one of those things one day. Why is it caught on fire?
There it goes.
Context, please.
There it goes. It happened.
Why? Did someone light, like, a joint in there or something, and then it just caught on fire from the inside? Just smokes a spliff, puts it inside, and then forgets.
The cooktop. Did you really? Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a bitch to replace. That's $2,000 gone. That's also a divorce, which is pending. I'm gonna be worth a lot more in damage. You fucking absolute piece of sh**.
This is how they delivered my new TV. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah, that's right. Good word to describe it there. I mean, I'd go straight to Amazon or wherever. eBay, Amazon. I'm writing a 5-star review for that. You know, it couldn't be better. It arrived on time, as expected. I see nothing wrong with this. 5 stars, if we're talking incompetence and complete lack of any common sense. Really, yeah. Oh, Buddy wanted to have a, like, Windows 10 is Netflix and chill, but he got a Netflix and spilled the beer big time. Oh, it's a twerking ghetto car. My mistake, it was a twerking ghetto car. Oh, this can only end bad. Just weight capacity wise, tell me, what was the end game there? Why? What's the end goal? It was never going to be able to just gently be lowered down as a massive boulder into the back of a pickup truck. It just doesn't work that way. Even if it could, your car's not going to go beyond like 20 miles per hour, and you didn't seem to have any like harness or rope to keep it in place. You didn't like wrap it up in anything so that it wouldn't fall out. And it's got to change a tire now. Oh no! Anything from a high place, we know what we're getting into. It's like a domino effect. All you can hope is that there was no one below there, or that's even more damage. Is that like from one of those expensive seafood restaurants where they have the fish tank to look at like as an aesthetic, or they have the lobster tank where they get the lobster for the meal out of? If so, that's also homicide because it's killing the crustaceans or the fish in there, and it's also an expensive fail. So it's a murder attempt and also expensive. Dang. Uh-oh. I'm gonna call my shot now that there's cars around or another building opposite like that, and it just crushes it down completely when it topples. Yep. One man was one car down when they got back to that parking space. Oh, you gotta you gotta admire the game effort. You gotta tip the hat if I was wearing one. You gotta tip the hat to the guy doing his all to try and desperately stop a lawsuit from happening, or any pissed off neighbour with their car getting destroyed. A human hand isn't gonna stop like a massive, several tons of metal just careening towards another car. Man thinks he can do bumper cars without the car. That's... I mean, you get where they're coming from, that urgency to just scramble to try and desperately stop it, but you just gotta take the knocks Yeah, you just gotta take the knocks for that ugly damage afterwards. I mean, that probably had a short while in the air before a Mayday. Someone was probably playing too much XXXTentacion in there. Just a joke of mine. Unpopular opinion maybe, or not, but I think his music, his raps are actually pretty good. What kind of drone is that? It's like helicopter or sea control. What did he even throw at it? I didn't see properly. What was he throwing? He just threw something like a small brick and then the whole roof came down. What the hell? Context? Yeah, it would be a wise idea to move further away. I don't know what the hell was going on with that last clip. The other ones infuriated me more because of just, instead of calling someone, you know, destroying your lounge with an armchair or whatever he threw, stool, at a small mouse, it was never gonna be effective. You could just call someone as a profession to get rid of that. I don't get what that was. And that absolute shit for brains, for lack of a better term, for standing on the Lamborghini windscreen, like, he probably had instant regret. But he went through the 5 stages, he realised he went homeless after that because he had to pay the millions in damage for doing that. The sudden reality hits. Oh. Yeah, some of them can be really infuriating stupidity, but this was actually a pretty good one. I'm thankful for the recommendation. It really shows you there's no price to stupidity. No price humans aren't willing to pay for the stupidity either. They paid in brain cells. In escrow and brain cells. For all of this. Oh man. The only thing worse I could think of is if they included NFTs or the crypto market in this. The stock, the inflation, just absolute crash, a train wreck. Oh, but yeah, this was a funny video actually. Shout out to Fail Army. I haven't watched some of their stuff in ages actually, so this was good to come back around to again. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below and what your favourite or the worst fail on this list was in your opinion. See you in the next reaction everyone, stay safe.